Welcome to Thursday, the 22nd of February, 2024. My name is Jimmy Bradbury. I help entrepreneurially minded people who feel stuck in a 9-to-5 job, or maybe even a business they own that feels like a job. I help them take their knowledge and experience, start sharing it with people around the world, and get paid doing it. So all of this week, I've been talking about how it is we add value, not what do we do, but how do we add value? And if you're with me since Monday, we started with two main things to demonstrate how you add value. That is understanding your thing. What is it within you that you've got a unique way that you can share with people that can help them move forward in their lives? And who are the people that you're specifically trying to attract? Who is your audience? But really the focus has been on about your thing, which is what I call your business idea, your thing. So in the first step, there's 4 steps to it in my program in getting people clear on what their thing is. The first step was what we talked about on Tuesday, or what I talked about on Tuesday, which was your skills and know-how. What are those skills that you've already got? And what is that know-how, that experience, that knowledge that you've already got? Yesterday, then, we talked about a problem that you see out there in the world that you can help solve through the skills and knowledge that you've already got. Today, I want to talk about something that probably is the most important thing. Besides, I guess, if you're turning it into a business, which we're going to talk about tomorrow, about the monetization, is what lights you up. Now, for me, there's 3 parts to this. And when you get clear on this, certainly for me, teaching hundreds of people how to build online businesses and how to get them clear on their thing, and this piece, which is what lights you up, I get to see on social media today the people that are really serious and love what they do, as opposed to the people out there who just see it as an opportunity to make money. There's no judgment around that, but it's really clear. And that's why I believe this piece is so important. So number 1, when you have got something that lights you up, you have got to have meaning and purpose in what it is you do. What does that mean? So in the mornings when you wake up, this is something that you want to really do. Now, for people, they've got different lifestyles. They've got family, they've got children, they're single, whatever it might be. Still, when you wake up in the morning, you're thinking about this thing that you do. What is it that you've got within inside you that you want to help other people with? And I always feel that the guiding light here is that it can't be about you, but more about what it is you can do to help other people with the knowledge and experience that you've got. It's the service rather than the self. I think that's a real defining thing with people. I know a lot of people struggle with finding meaning, purpose in their life. And that's a huge challenge for people today. It's seriously massive challenge, causing huge amounts of anxiety, huge amounts of stress, overlaid with the fact that we've got an amplifier out there called social media and media itself that has got a lot of negativity in it. And if you're not clear on your why and not clear on your meaning and purpose, you're just going to get sucked into consuming what's going on in the media. You're going to get sucked into consuming what's happening on social media, and that meaning and purpose is going to be not very clear. So getting that meaning and purpose into what it is you do, your thing, really important, number 1. Number 2, and this is where I come back to the social media and I can see this, is that when you've got something that really lights you up, you'll talk about it with real passion and you will market it with real passion. Now, this is so clear on social media today. I see the people who've got that real passion, that real joy in what they do. And then I've got to see the people who just want to play the algorithm. They see that if they play the algorithm, they'll get more likes, they'll get more engagement, they'll get more comments. And their sole purpose is just chasing the algorithm. And this is my personal view. It is just my personal view. I know my peers have expressed this as well, but I'm kind of highlighting as my personal view. If that's what you're doing, you're chasing the algorithm because the likes and the comments and the engagement, that's a sad place to be. It really is. It's very, very sad because it's a bottomless pit. You'll never beat the algorithms. You might beat it this time, but they'll change them again. And if you're chasing the algorithm, it's a very sad space to be. For the people that actually have a thing that lights them up, they're not interested in the algorithms. They're interested about their art. What is it they're passionate about that they'll put out in content, irrespective of what the algorithms are doing? Because they want to push out, they want to communicate, they want to market, they want to speak about something that they're really passionate about, and it lights them up. So I want you to be the person who is more focused on your passion, your art, your communication with your audience, and creating content that helps them rather than thinking about yourself and the algorithms, my view. And I think if you do, that will show you as the authentic person out there on social media, speaking and marketing about something that lights you up. So that's number 2. Number 3, I think this is foundational, really foundational, which is being very clear on your why. If you're clear on your why, and that's aligned with what lights you up, you get through anything, particularly online. And I know that for me, my why is very strong. It's actually anchored into what I do. My why is, excuse me, I want to share what I know through my life, particularly the piece about getting out of a 9-to-5 job and building an online business and having more freedom in my life. But my second part of my why is also being able to give back to people who are living on $1 or $2 a day around the world, because I've been impacted by them, because I've lived in those countries and I've seen millions of people. So my why is very anchored. So it's very clear for me when challenging things happen. Like, I don't know how many times I've launched an idea or a product and it's failed miserably, like miserably. I don't know how many times I've been out there and the technology has just crashed. When you're on a webinar and there's 300 people on a Zoom screen in front of you, you're teaching them, and the whole thing just collapses. Getting bad reviews. It's just inevitable as we grow. You're going to get those people out there who just want to troll you, who are in that dark space online. They just want to pull you down. But when your why is strong enough, because it's aligned with what lights you up, you get through all of these things that will come in front of you and make you resilient to be able to grow and get through them. So I think when we're looking at what lights us up in deciding on what our thing is, those 3 things are really important. Number 1, having meaning and purpose in what you do. Number 2, talk and market what you do with passion. Don't focus on the algorithms. It's a very sad space to be in. Focus on your art, your craft, your passion, your content that can help other people. Number 2. And number 3, get super clear on your why. Why are you doing this? If it's to make money, okay, that's your why. If it's to help other people, great. That's clear. But just get clear on why you're doing it. Don't just do it to turn up and just go through the motions. It'll come out and people will see it. So be really clear on your why. And most importantly, it'll help you get through the difficult times. So be very clear on your why. Those are the 3 things that help you align what lights you up as the 3rd step to actually putting together your thing, your business idea. And tomorrow we're going to talk about, or I'm going to talk about, how you pull all that together, give you some real life examples, including mine, and also show you how it is you pull all that together and monetize it so you turn it into actually a business, whether that business is full-time or a side project. So that will be step 4, which I'll talk about tomorrow. Hopefully that's been helpful for you today. Don't forget, a lot of people have downloaded it, which is fantastic. I'll put it again here below, a link to a guide that I've put together, a free guide, 5 pages. I think it's 5 pages. Yes, it is 5 pages on how it is you establish your thing. As I say, it's a link below here. All you need to do is click the link and I'll give you the guide for free. So wherever you are in the world today on this 22nd of February, have a great day, and I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow, Friday. Bye-bye.